Hi, so this is my day 8 of healing myself with my drum, of self-healing. Excuse the hair, but it is nearly my bedtime. I've been washing my hair with rosemary tea water today, and it felt really nice and really clean. I've even started using Buxton water for my face as well. My skin is just dead soft and feels loads different from using the tap water. So hopefully my skin will start to get better on my face. But anyway, so this is my self-healing with my drum for my physical body. So enjoy the drumming. Today I am using my hands again. It's just because it's a bit quieter because my neighbours are here. It's better in the week when there's no one around and it's just me. So I'm going to tune in and see what happens today and what guidance she's going to give me, because she has said we need to talk. So yes, today has been really good though. I've noticed waking up today, I've really focused on myself. I really got myself into a better routine this morning, getting myself ready, nipping out to work, eating at the right times, drinking more water, which has been nice. And I've noticed that my body is really hydrated today, because when we go through things, and I do need to explain this, is if you don't do your spiritual practices enough, or faith practices enough, because it is actually faith, then we do lose our track and we do lose our way, and we start going backwards and start going doing what our old selves would do, and just being a robot and living humanly. And then when you do your faith practices, like this is a part of my faith practice. I was like, yes, it is. Yeah, when it's your faith practice, basically it tunes you back to your higher self, who you are, your soul self, and then you start being better, and you don't get lost with your trauma or mentality. So it is good to keep going, but I am just learning consistency, and I've actually passed, even though I've missed one day, I have actually passed the 5-day mark and come back to it, even though I've had to do it, because it is actually night time. Even though I'm doing this in the day, it's like 9:30 at night, but it doesn't matter because the sun is still out, because I'll only do this while the sun is here. I won't really do it at night time. And it's only so because the sun will transmute any low vibrational energy that comes out that doesn't need to be here. So yeah, so we'll see what today brings with the drumming. So I hope I explain everything okay with the videos and you understand why I'm doing this process. And it is so you can teach yourselves a little bit about drumming and how you would sit in a ceremony, or how you would sit with self while healing yourself. I'd like to do a workshop one day, but we'll just see what happens and how it goes. So I'm just going to tune in now. you with it too. So today was really nice, and I actually got to feel energy shooting down this area of my body, sending healing. And then I did get a few messages that changing is everything. And I'm trying to think what's the other one, because they've left me in kind of a trance daze. So I think that's so I can go to sleep after this. Whether I'm going to be dreaming, I don't know, but this is what a trance days looks like, because sometimes drumming does make you tired. They only letting me remember the message of changes everything, so I can't remember the other message, but there was something in the middle of that of me drumming. And then I need to stop asking questions as well while she's sending me healing. But yeah, it was quite nice, and I feel all the vibrations on my fingers after pressing them on my fingers. So interesting. I did like, but I have to stop rocking because I know that I rock when I do things, but that's just a natural flow for me. I've always rocked, even when I was a hairdresser, blow drying hair. I used to rock back and forwards. Don't know why. It's just a thing. So yeah, very interesting doing this as well, and I have to see what it's like tomorrow. But I've had a really productive day today of going out, getting work done with flyers, going to different places, them accepting my flyers and putting them up, and they have been drawing attention as well while I was in one of the shops, because I put my shamanic drumming fly in the window. People kept looking at it, so I'd like people to come to more of my events that it is that I do, because they're such nice events, really. Like, you probably just get to chill out and be yourself, and it helps with your mental health as well. Doing these things makes it more clear. That's what they said to me. I need to be more clear with myself. I think that's the type of the way of thinking that I do, because sometimes I make a decision and then I go a bit backwards, but I don't always, I don't know. I need to start just going forward with things now and see what happens, really. But yeah, so it is an interesting journey, the drum. I mean, I've done crystals, and the Reiki was different for me. I didn't really like doing Reiki 1. It was too much for me, and then when I've done Reiki 2, it didn't really, I don't know, it doesn't really resonate with me, Reiki, and I've took it off me now anyway. That's why I've got sicker, because I've took it off me and I don't want it anymore, because I want to feel my own energy and who it is that I am. I don't need somebody else's energy to mimic my spirituality, and that I have my own energy and that I have my own gifts and my own purpose, and that's rainbow light. And so yeah, I'm glad I've got rid of that, really, and that I don't need it anymore. I think it was meant for me at the time, like I thought it was, but I don't also think it was meant for me either. I think it was just a crystal journey. To start off with. But yeah, it's interesting what signs you get through the day as well. Like, sometimes I've been getting a lot of angel numbers, 555 or 1515, as well. And I've noticed when I've been texting people, angel numbers will come up. Must read them really to see what it really means, because it could be about the person as well. So yeah, I'll have to see what happens. So thank you very much for tuning in and watching. Please subscribe and like and comment if this resonates with you. You never know, if you have a drum, this might help you with yours in knowing what to do as well. And watch from Healing Journey 1. I am going to keep videoing it and doing it, and then I'll probably video and do something else after. I mean, I've got some videos that I've not even put up in here yet. I've even got healing, how to, if you're a healer, how to healer, what to heal if you're a healer. I need to start doing that more again, and just do the videos that I was supposed to do ages ago, but I just do too much. That's my problem, and so I get lost with bits and bobs because I do too much. I'm only one person that is on their own and has to do everything by themselves, and it is hard, and it is hard work, especially when you're not well fully. And like, even though I am well at some respects, but it's hard doing everything by yourself, even trying to look after your home, which I've been really good at today. And just, yeah, it's really hard, and I don't really think some people understand, like the government for one. I don't think they understand at all what somebody like me has to go through, and if they actually took my shoes for a day, I think they'd find it pretty hard, and they wouldn't enjoy living like the way I do. But I've got to grow in my own happiness, even being like this, and that I don't really care anymore about my wealth and my health. But even though it's like I don't care, I do really, because I won't say about caring, it's not about caring, it's about being compassionate, and I'm more compassionate to myself. And 1616 just came up then, and I'm more compassionate to myself, and I think that's what is healing me the most, is that I'm actually doing more than what anyone would do to look at what can aid my body back to wellness. Not a lot of people would take on this journey, and yes, I found some things, but then some things have hurt me along the way, like detoxing too much, because you can do that and it can cause harm to your body. And there's some things that I still need to get checked over with, but at the minute I'm just listening to myself, listening to my body, seeing what I need, what I want, what my body wants, what my body needs. And it's actually what my body needs the most. And that anyone can do this journey. And as soon as you get on this journey and you do it right, and you do it within yourself and listen to self, like your higher self, your soul self, then you go on a bit of a different quest and a bit of a different journey where people might not understand, but that's okay, because they don't need to understand. It's not theirs to understand, it's yours, it's your journey to understand. So yeah, so take care everyone, have a great weekend, as it's the 28th of June today, and it's my 8th day, so 8-8. So yeah, and the sun's going down now, so it's time to pack away and for me to go to sleep. So good night everybody, take care, bye.